everyone, welcome to Toad TV. Cheers. Cheers. We are having our smoothies.
Yes.
Which is very nice because it's very cool. Well, the smoothie is cool.
It's a lot cooler than it was yesterday.
I don't know.
Humidity-wise, it's better.
Anyway.
New location because we're picking the coolest spot in the house.
We are picking anywhere there's a breeze.
We may be moving throughout the podcast.
Follow the breeze. Okay, so many comments yesterday saying welcome back, thank you so much. I have to say that you are not the only ones that are very happy that we're back because the dogs every morning would go into the podcast room and just sit there and wait. And they're like,
Drew's like, wait, we're not podcasting? Where's my treat?
Where's my treat? For those of you that are worried, fear not. They got treats for going to work. They got treats for just about
the dogs are well treated.
So, couple of quick comments. So that we'll go through these first. Yes?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. All right. So Charlene said that she popped in earlier and we hadn't gone up yet, and she said she was stupidly excited to see us pop up in her feed. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. She also wanted to say, do you think you can show us what you do on a dying day? We do want to do that, to do like a fast action video to show you a dying day. It just hasn't happened yet. We need to get to a point where it's
not so much crammed into one day. We need to do something where it's just like one round where we can do it where the weather is ideal and we're not looking like, haggard witches.
Present day, not good.
It gets worse than this.
Darcy says, just wondering if the pattern and color advice emails are still in the works. Yes, they are. Yeah. We are going to be doing one probably tomorrow.
Yeah.
So yes, we are going to continue doing that. Okay, so let's see. Mary Ann wanted to know, have we watched the Miss Fisher murder mysteries? Because she loves Death in Paradise. Yes, we have. We've watched Miss Fisher, and then
I much prefer the updated one with my niece.
I like that one too. Yeah.
I never really totally got into Miss Fisher.
Yeah,
I like the costumes and everything like that.
But other than that, dated.
Yeah, it wasn't. It just it didn't never really grab me.
Yeah. Okay. Lisa Blue says the BFL base. Excuse me. Everybody say hello to Tabitha's Tale. What is the ply count and the yardage? It is 80% BFL, 20% nylon, 2 ply, 400 yards. And it's a high twist. So, hi. All right. Kathy Clark says, when you speak of sweater yarn, what weight is it?
It's an Aran weight.
It's approximately 180 yards.
It's 180 yards for 100 grams. It's a nice, thick, plump, really, truly worsted yarn.
Yeah. Oh, it's
because when
really
people
lovely.
when a lot of pattern designers call for worsted, they're really talking about RDK. And then the Aran is more of our sweater weight.
Okay. April Davis says that she liked the Warrior Nun and the Old Guard. She also watched Lunar Near, which is about witches. She watched it in the original Italian with subtitles, and there may be an English dubbed version as well. So I am going to look into that because
on our next hot day, we're not doing anything and just staring at the television.
Yeah, we'll try and look up witches and stuff because that. Teresa says that the post office held on to her yarn for 3 days. And she said, if not for COVID, she would have driven over and said, you do not realize what you are keeping from me. Thank you, Teresa. You make me laugh so hard on that. All right. Martha wants to say, can you hold up That'll Do Pig next to Joy to see the difference in tone?
Okay, so Joy is on top. And That'll Do Pig is on the bottom. That'll Do Pig is a peach. A peachy pink. Well, Joy is pink. They do not particularly, I do not like them together.
I don't mind them together, actually.
No?
I don't think that's bad.
Okay.
I think if you threw an orange in there, like a monarch orange, that would be a really pretty combination.
This is Mary's new favorite color.
Oh, my goodness. I'm doing just expect everything in monarch
everything's going to have orange in it from now on.
So much. Orange has always been my favorite color, and this one,
This particular color that we just got is just,
yeah, absolutely love it.
So anyway, it's a deep peach on the that'll do pink and pink.
Yeah.
I much prefer, for me, I much prefer.
I'm sorry, it's just right in front of your face. Our third host.
I was going to say, the producer thinks I'm done, so. Let's move on.
Right. Jean says, check out Secret Scripture movie on YouTube. It's a mystery inside of a tragedy. I have never heard of that.
Yeah.
I will look into that. Thank you very much. Infinite Vibe says, have we ever looked into getting a unit for air conditioning?
On a daily basis.
Okay, so to have a window unit, you need casement windows, the ones that come down. 99% of the windows in this house are the ones that open out, so that we only have a very few that are actual casement windows. We do have ones that are in our rooms that have the casement that we could possibly do it. However,
they're extra large windows.
Right.
They're extra wide windows, so that you have to get some kind of piece or something for it. So
it had to do with the fire coating and that sort of thing. So we could do it if we desperately wanted to. However, we'd
have to get a stand-up one.
But again, you have to vent it out a window, so that's the problem.
Yeah.
I mean, we could do it where it was only in our section, and we could do that. But we use the rest of the house most of the time, so it doesn't seem cost effective.
Yesterday was an extreme day.
Yes.
I believe we're going to have another one next week, but you only get one or two of those days where you just
basically
place me in front of a fan, and I think it's miserable everywhere, because I'm not sure unless you have a really, really good air conditioning unit, that they can keep up with it.
So yeah, no, it's just okay. Judy Riggy wanted to know whether, she said, loves Ursula. Will it be a regular color?
Yes.
It's going to stick around.
The people have spoken.
Penny's wants to know if we have read The Gown by Jennifer Robson.
No.
I don't think I know that one. So
I think I it sounds familiar.
May says, have you found another book beautifully written like the Crawdads?
This year, January.
Yeah, the 10,000 Doors of January
has been my...
I really loved that book.
And The Keeper of Lost Things.
Those two were really wonderful
those
books.
two are my favorites so far this year.
Okay. All right. Bren Michelle 20 says, have we watched The Umbrella Academy on Netflix? We started to watch that, and we were watching it on an older TV, and it's very dark in some places, and we couldn't see what was going on. So I keep saying we have to go back and watch it again now that we have a slightly more updated TV, not made in 1995. So that
flat screen, wasn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. It's just okay. Let's see. What picture did you put up of the guys? Because there's so many comments of the dogs peeking through the door.
It's
Jenny says, you guys keep talking about 100% superwash. I've assumed it's merino, but it would be helpful to specify. So yes, it is 100% merino superwash. Oh my god, guys. Look at that great picture of you. Look at that. Okay. I think that's pretty much it.
Okay.
All right, so thank you guys for all the comments and questions.
Yes. Thank you to everybody who bought a pin yesterday. They will be going out in the next couple days.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sorry, I have a whole bunch of Tabitha on me now, and when it's humid and just cat hair just sticks. Okay, so we got a couple of packages in the mail last week that we wanted to share. This is from open that. Oh, okay. So this is from Sharon Metcalf. Can I just start by saying your card I love. So this is Stickman card. It says you're so open-minded. My sense of humor.
Little things.
So completely. Anyway, she wrote a book about her time working in the State Humane Society.
Yeah, she was a state humane officer, and so it's a book of her experiences. We haven't had a chance to read it yet, Sharon, but thank you very much. We will enjoy it.
Yes, and
because it says if you're an animal lover and advocate, this book is for you.
Well, yeah, and I'm looking forward to reading it. I'm just hoping I don't come out hating humankind.
Yeah.
So that is high up on my list to read. So thank you so much for sending that. And if anybody is interested, it's Sharon Metcalf, and you can go and get the book. Okay, and then our friend Ray.
Support a fellow viewer.
Yeah, our friend Ray from Arizona sent us a package. So it was supposed to come on Friday, and we didn't get it, and we didn't bother checking after like 6 o'clock. And then she sent us a text message and said, hey, did the package come? It says that it was delivered. And we said, no, it didn't. But we thought, all right, well, we'll go check one more time. It's 11:30 at night.
Right.
So we go down and check.
In bed.
And we go down and check, and there's a box there. And I'm so glad that we found it, because there were very specific instructions as to read this, then open this, and this is Roberta. Birdie for short. Ray made these complete with their wellies. They have extra dresses that came from Bloomingdale's, I think it is, in the little brown bag. I mean, she wrote out the little brown bag and everything. It's so fantastic.
Just a brilliant package.
Oh my God. Look at the tail. She said that's...
I know she said she never wants to do it again.
I adore her. I love her so very much.
Both of them are just...
Look at them. So we are going to be...
exquisitely made. I just love them.
Knitting them sweaters and making them clothes. So if anybody has outfits that you think that would work on this size, please let us know and where to go and find them. Because, and also, because we're lemmings, we went and ordered 4 different books on making felt animals. So expect that coming soon, because we are going to recreate the hollow one animal at a time.
By the way, look at their butts.
Yes. It's like they're wearing underwear. And look at her tail. She's got a pom-pom tail. I just love her.
I love inside the ears.
So this is Birdie
and Maisie.
And they will be now mainstays of our lives.
They've come to help to sip tea with us and eat chocolate.
Yep. And maybe do a little gardening.
Right.
Absolutely love them. Oh my God. So now we have to wait. We've ordered felt and we've ordered books, and just expect an entire hollow
in 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Toad
hollow time.
Yeah.
They will keep the tiny chef happy. Yeah. Okay. All right. So that's that. Shall we talk knitting?
Yes.
Do a little bit of knitting?
Sure.
Okay.
We'll start with me. I have enough of.
Yes. Okay. Are you really?
It's going to last about 3 seconds.
Okay. Ready, guys?
Did you see that Bryn's going to wear hers today?
No. Where?
Heather made them for her.
No, I know.
A friend of ours made a pair for her daughter, and she was so excited. She said she's going to wear them today. Are you in an alternate reality?
I know. That you sent her something that said, "Is Keyport in an alternate reality where heat doesn't happen?" Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, towards me. There you go.
Okay. I have finished my Hermione's Everyday Mitts. Yep, that's it. We've hit the limit.
Okay. Now you can hold them up to show. Towards me. There.
They are in Kiss the Girl, or July Fairy Tale. I love knitting the pattern. The only thing I would do, just because I have slightly larger hands, is I would probably go up a needle size the next time I do them for me.
Okay.
Once I wet block them, I think they fit okay. They're just a little tight.
During the winter,
Yeah,
Is it going to be
yeah,
better?
It might be better just because everything swells during the summer.
Right.
But I really, really enjoyed knitting them. So it's a great pattern,
Yeah.
and
Beautiful color.
they knit up quickly. You know, DK. Who knew?
I have gotten just to the thumb gusset. I'm just starting to do the thumb gusset on mine. I'm doing mine in Dinglehopper, which was our other July color. So that's how it looks.
That's the orange.
Oh yeah, that is the orange. However, it's not showing up as well. Just wait. It's coming. It's gorgeous. Oh look, I have a little heart.
Oh yeah,
made out of orange. That's very cool. I have not wanted to touch DK weight. So I haven't really been working on this too much, but I am coming along.
Last night was the first night in a very long time. I didn't touch anything.
No, I didn't do anything.
I just literally sat there. I complained quite a bit.
It was too hot to do anything.
Not even cross stitch.
Yeah. Couldn't keep my mind going,
Yeah.
focused that long. All right. How many other stuff?
2. I have my shawl and my blanket.
I have 3. So shall I go first?
Sure.
Okay. All right. So the name of this episode is going to be Chugging Along because I am chugging along on all different things. This is my Ripple tee, my Ripple Crop tee, done in Neville.
And Trevor.
Right, Neville and Trevor. So that's how that's looking. It's just puttering along. This is how it looks.
Is that still the first skein?
That is still the first skein.
Wow.
I'm about to go into.
We hate training wheels.
Somebody's going by on a bike with training wheels, and we don't approve. No. Lay down. Okay.
Okay, so I have been working on my Ashbrook shawl by Tammy Gore.
Oh my gosh, I haven't seen this.
So the last time I showed it, I think I was right about here. I had just finished the stripe section, so I did the garter, and I'm just about done the mosaic section with the pink.
Okay, I think my new favorite combination is that pink and that yellow.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so pretty.
I'm doing it in Joy. The yellow is the Snuggly Duckling from our June fairy tale, and the purple is Peter from our Narnia collection.
I really love Joy and the Snuggly Duckling together. That is so pretty.
Yeah, isn't it? It's really a neat mosaic section.
Yeah.
So it's all slip stitches.
I love the way the
V?
No, the yellow and the green.
Oh,
like
okay.
The little hints of green are coming through. It's so pretty.
And then you get little bouts of a little bit of darker yellow.
Yeah. No, I do like that very much.
It's a fun knit so far. You get it, just when you're going along and you're like, oh, I'm done with this section. You're right, you are. Move on to the next one.
Oh, okay.
So,
cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. All right, I am working on my habitation throw. Unfortunately, I'm in the middle of a row, as usual, but I ran out of yarn. I need to get my next mini. But I've added a couple of colors. Finished one color and added another one. So I'm doing this out of our minis, and I started down at the bottom with this is the invitation, and then this is welcome all. This is doing this backwards. That's so much prettier. All right, so this is the invitation. This is welcome all. Hyacinths and pansies, hearts for tea, and the cronies. Those are all Mrs. White's tea party. I have to tell you, this is a new favorite of mine. I love the cronies. I think it is so pretty. And then I'm starting our Once Upon a Time mini skein set. And this is, they rode off into the sunset, and this is the sidekicks. I have to find Once Upon a Time, Happily Ever After, and she sailed across the ocean to add to it. But um, I ran out of yarn, so I have to go take apart a mini skein set and start doing that. But that is the Habitation Throw by Helen Stewart, and I love the way the minis are showing up in it. I think they look gorgeous in it.
It is beautiful.
Shall I continue while you finish
Sure.
doing that? Okay, then my other blanket that I've been working on is my striped blanket. This can either be Chugging Along or She's in the Middle of a Row. And really, why did
She's
I not...
chugging along in the middle of a row.
Why did I not just finish? I have that much left to go. That's silly. Anyway, here we go. Oh, well, okay.
You finish.
You do yours, and I'll quickly knit the rest of these stitches.
So I have been working on my Battenberg blanket, the blanket of 1,000 squares, and I have
Literally 1,000 squares.
about 30 of them done. And I'm
30 down, 970.
doing them in the Keeper of Lost Things mini set. So this is, I've completed 3 full minis worth. So this is the Keeper of Lost Things. That's how that looks in the square.
That is really, really pretty.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, there it is. I'm like, do you have something that shows the pink?
Yeah.
And there's a little hint of pink right there.
So that's the Keeper. I have the Lovely Cup of Tea. Which is this one. It's much brighter yellow than it's showing. I'm going to have to take a day where I sew in the ends.
That's very pretty.
Yeah, but the yellow looks much softer than it is. It's a bright yellow. I have Bomber, which is this one. So I have him all done. And I'm working on a shower of rose petals right now, which, God, I love this color so much.
You are not alone in that.
So that is the shower of rose petals. And then I just did up one each of the, this is the St. Teresa metal. And this is lime green bubbles. So, plugging along, it's something I do when we have our video chats with people. I've got the pattern memorized, and it's an easy thing to do, especially in the heat, because I'm not having to hold a whole bunch.
Right.
So, plugging along. Maybe tonight when we're chatting with Heather, I will work on ends.
Okay.
This is getting a bit jellyfishy.
Jellyfishy, I was just thinking. It's also, I think, good to use a different set of muscles every now and then, not just knitting.
Yeah.
You know, have something else that's a little bit, because I noticed that if I just knit, I start to get aches. Whereas if I throw in cross stitching or something like that, or
and I'm really enjoying crocheting them. So I enjoy crochet. I just get frustrated with it because I expect, since it's a yarn-based craft, to be as good at it as I am knitting. And then when I hit something that I don't know or it's not turning out the way it's supposed to, it annoys me.
My thing with crocheting is I inevitably either have less stitches on the next row or more stitches on the next row. I can't keep it straight.
And then that's the frustrating, being able to read where you are and everything like that. It's just such second nature to me with knitting that with crochet, and then I get mad
and I'm sure that if I did it more often, I would be able to do it, because we can read yarn easily. It's just
and we have a master crocheter at our fingertips.
Yeah, who can help us. This is true. All right. This is my my advent calendar mini skein blanket from Cardinal Fiber Company. I am chugging along on it. but this is
Yeah,
I've
Ray's
finished.
right. It looks like ice cream.
It does. I finished. I think I've added 3 more colors since I last showed it. So, and I've just changed over to another one. You can't really see the difference yet. It's very similar to this one, but it's more of a putty brown. It'll show up a little bit better once I get more on. But there we go. I have. Oh, sorry.
I can hold it up.
I have.
How many have you done?
1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'm on 20. Yeah, I'm on number 20. So I have 4 more to do.
Cool. And then you're gonna add in ours from last year.
And then I'm not sure. I have an idea for those that may not be the blanket. So I may be starting to throw in odds and ends because I have the tail end of my the shiny brights.
Yeah.
That I did for the full skein last year. So it may be
just adding blurbs in.
Just adding, yeah, blurbs and things like that. The thing is, I have to make sure that I keep it the same. I like the way it's the same stripe length or stripe width.
So you need 10 grams.
So yeah, I'm gonna have to, or just count the rows.
Yeah.
And make sure that I keep it to the right number.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
Yeah. So, okay. All right. That is that. There's hair flying all over the place here. Okay. Well, this has been a slightly longer one.
Yeah.
We had a lot to talk about. All right. So I think we need to, we are off to see my mom today, so we got to get going pretty soon.
Yeah, we got to make the post office too.
Right. Yeah, a little bit of frustration.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we are pretty much done for today. Yes. Yeah. All right.
So this may go up later today, depending.
See how things go.
Yeah.
All right. We hope you guys have a wonderful afternoon. And we will see you tomorrow.
Yeah. Have a great day, everybody.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.